Yo, what's up? This video is entitled What an American Thinks About Sex Shops. I'm doing it because somebody wrote on my profile like last month and wanted me to do it for some reason. So, don't watch anymore. If you get offended easily, though, your problem, not mine. Take responsibility for your own fucking shit. Okay, I don't know what an American thinks about it. Well, I haven't really kept a lookout for sex shops when I go traveling around. I don't know the difference between American and other. I know Americans are more sexually conservative than anybody else, but more creative, so it kind of evens itself out. I remember there's lots of sex shops in Santiago, Chile. They seem to be all over the place. Why? I don't know, because they're really they seem really conservative, but they're Latino, so. Yeah, and there's like go-go bars all over the place, and like sex movie theaters. There is a sex shop in Boulder. My mom wanted to take me to it, man, when I was visiting. While I was married. I don't know what to do with that was, but I got some of these pills and they didn't really do anything. I was supposed to have you a boner reserve or something, but didn't do anything. So I guess mainly what I'll do is like what a good sex shop would be. Well, traditionally their sex shops have been selling movies. And people have all kinds of different visual fetishes. And it's stuff to, I guess, help you get a, erection or whatever, and have a orgasm easier. Depending on whatever your thing is. I remember my wife, her thing was she wanted to watch a porno and watch people fucking and fuck to that. I think we even bought one once, but it didn't. I don't think the disc worked. We never actually did it. That's not my thing. But that's kind of going to go out of business, or that's going to go out of style because of the internet. You can just go to websites and download that stuff, whatever your thing is. So what will become of sex shops? Will there be sex shops? Yeah, I think there'll be sex shops. So what will they sell? I think they'll sell things, and also movies and stuff. Maybe people go in there and they go, what, my thing is this, and then they go, oh yeah, we have that, and my thing is that, oh yeah, we have that. So I guess there's people who are into feet. I guess people are into all sorts of weird shit. I heard in World War II, the people who were gassing the Jews were playing with their genitalia while they were gassing Jews. That was getting them off sexually, which is freaky because that has nothing to do with sex. But and some people are like, "Ooh, that's fucking surf waves. Give me a hard on." I don't know. Is it really giving you a hard on? I don't know. But I don't have any fetish having to do with anything other than women. I'm into women and not men. Even though a lot of guys seem to think I'm gay. I've had my dick grabbed 6 times in fucking Latin America and Australia and stuff. So I guess they would sell things and movies. So I think any good sex shop, if you wanted to appeal to my sexual fetish, would be boobs. I like girl parts, pussy and buns and boobs. So they'd sell boobs. Now, why I don't sell boobs in real life, I don't know. I mean, if anybody knows where to get them, tell me. But real life boobs, and maybe ones that you can change the size of them. If you're in a little boob day, you can push the button and it can suck them smaller, and then a big boob day, you push the button and it gets bigger. And then they're heated too to 98.6 degrees, and then maybe you can have them jiggle, have them go up and down, jiggle, on the wall all day long, or jiggle side to side or around in circles, and Then have special mounts so you can mount them like in the shower. So I guess you can masturbate while you're in the shower. Grab your boobs. Personally, I can't masturbate with my hand on my dick because I'm circumcised, and maybe that has something to do with it. I don't know, but I can only do it laying on my stomach with my dick down there between my legs in the bed, and then, you know, just move a couple times. You have to be a little bit hard, but not that hard. I kind of do it like probably 30 times a day or whatever, at night or whatever, not including just playing with myself. But anyways, and then of course pussy. They'd sell pussy. I guess all different kinds of pussy that you can mount on the walls. Now why they don't sell that, I don't know. Well, and then also in the future sell those like holographic women, holographic girlfriends, like Arnold Schwarzenegger's buddy had from the sixth day. Remember his girlfriend? She'd appear and she'd look totally real, and she'd be like, "Hey Johnson, fancy seeing you here again. I made you burgers," and he's like, "Oh, thanks, Melinda." And so like that would be cool. Like if they had one of those, I would get one of those, and you can program it exactly how you want them to be programmed. And so, I mean, there's all sorts of trinkets and stuff that those shops can sell. But I guess people have to be more creative than they are now. People that aren't creative enough. Because I haven't seen. I guess people are into like sticking like stuff in their ass. So they've got like little beads and stuff. Now I don't know if I would consider that to be sexual, but I guess it's in the same chakra area. So, yeah. So, maybe that would be. But I haven't been in a sex shop for like years. That was like the only time I'd ever even been in a sex shop. Was that one in Boulder? It was only for like 2 seconds, and I think they should sell Viagra though, like in sex shops without prescription. You shouldn't have to, like if you eat a Viagra and you die of a heart attack, like that's your fucking fault, man. I mean, take some fucking responsibility for your own shit, man. Jesus Christ, because I'd love to try that Viagra stuff, because I don't smoke weed anymore, and so I'm not like Constaboner. Like I remember when I was smoking weed, like I'd have to have underwear on and stuff, or else I get arrested, I mean, so anyway, a sex shop should sell weed, dude. A sex shop and a marijuana paraphernalia shop should basically be the same thing, because that's what marijuana is. It's the ultimate aphrodisiac. And anybody who tries to tell you otherwise, if you're not a stoner, for whatever reason you've never smoked weed before, it's a fucking lie. If you smoke weed, watch out, dude. So that being said, they should sell tits that fill up with weed smoke. But special tits that have those bongs that create the smoke that doesn't have any like smoke in it. I can't remember what they're called. They're like nebulizer pipes, and they're supposed to be like 100% clean. I wish I knew about those all the years I smoked, because then I'd be able to smoke now, because I literally can't smoke now. I have constant asthma. Like, I'm fucked. It totally sucks. So, if anybody, I guess if nobody invents it, one day I'll invent it, but if anybody doesn't, anybody's welcome to take my idea and make titty bongs. Because then you could suck on a titty and get high, and then by the time you're done, it's like a little titty. Which is the same thing, which is just as good as a big titty. And I'm sure that it's possible to do that. And then, of course, there's the other thing, sexual thing. You can get like little, get special beds or get beds that have little pussies in them. So that instead of just doing it what I do, you just stick your dick in the pussy hole there. And then you could have like the boobs section on the bottom too. And hell, fuck it. And I guess even for women, you could have like beds made that have dicks come out of the bed and then poke them, you know, while they're laying there on their stomach or whatever. And then you can set different settings. Anyways, there's all kinds of shit, all kinds of different. But that's what sex shops to sell. Anyways, I'm out of time.